Welcome back to the channel. We're in Sausalito right now. We're heading towards the Golden Gate Bridge, towards San Francisco. Let me readjust the camera right here so you guys can get a better view. It's nice and sunny out today. Ooh, that's perfect right there. Anyway, so today's topic is how to get rid of diabetic fatigue. If this is your first time here, just hit that like, subscribe button down below. These are my daily commutes into San Francisco on the Golden Gate Bridge. And yeah, it's just like a little podcast I got going on. I'm trying to see what happens with this. Anyway, so if you watched my previous video, how I lost 200 pounds, you might want to check this one out too, on how I got rid of diabetic fatigue. And for those who don't know what diabetic fatigue is, pretty much just feeling exhausted and just tired and unmotivated all day. And let me backtrack a little. Oh look, check out the city. Oh, you guys missed it. Here, let me readjust the camera. Anyway, so diabetic fatigue, right? I never got tested for I never got blood work done if I was diabetic, but I knew for a fact I had diabetes. Just everything wasn't sitting right in my body. Look at that beautiful city. You guys see why I like driving on this bridge? Anyways, so let me explain to you guys how I was feeling about my diabetic fatigue, right? So for years, even as a teenager, right, I never understood why I was always tired. Literally from the minute I woke up till I went to sleep, till my bedtime, right, I was tired all day, and I didn't understand that. Check that out. Check out the city. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. We live in the richest city in the world. Well, I don't know if the richest, but one of. There goes the Salesforce Tower, the pyramid, and now we're on the beautiful bridge. I love this city, even though they done fucked it up. The people running the show, or the previous people running the show out here. Anyway, so I would wake up, right, always feeling exhausted, and this was like for like a decade straight, or if not more, from being a teenager to into my mid-20s, right? And it got to the point where I got sick and tired of just being tired all the time, and just, I remember, and my brother used to feel like this too. I have a brother, and he used to have the diabetic fatigue, and we didn't know what it was. But personally, it just bothered me to the point where I was like, I gotta figure something out, because this shit, I didn't, it's not like I was suicidal or anything, but it was just like, damn, I can't be living like this all the way until my 50s, 60s, and you meaning to tell me I gotta work for 30 years, 40 years, then retire? I'm already tired. What the fuck? And then you have like the boomer saying, oh, are you tired? You're too young to be tired, or just stupid shit like that, right? Too young to be tired, man. When I was your age, I was energetic. I had to kind of find out when they were our age, and when they were teenagers, they didn't have more than half the crap that's in the food supply, which is how I'm going to explain to you guys how I got rid of my diabetic fatigue, how I got my energy levels up. And this is all just bro science. This isn't scientifically proven. I haven't got any blood work done. I'm not going to show any blood work. I'm not interested in, at the moment of doing any blood work, just because of the results that I've gotten. And at the same time, it could be confirmation bias. Who knows? But the way how to get rid of diabetic fatigue, it all starts within your diet. That's how you get rid of it. If you're not willing to get the number one thing I would 100% recommend everyone to do is quit alcohol. Giving up alcohol was the number one way how I got rid of it, right? Well, how I improved it. You guys don't understand how damaging alcohol, and if you're not willing to give up alcohol, then I would have to say that the diabetic fatigue isn't something that's probably going to go away. And I'm not going to get into, I'm not going to get into the science of alcohol and what it does to your body and the liver. You guys can do all that, do the research if you guys want to. I'm not going to sit here and do all that. But what I am saying is, if you're not willing to give up alcohol, you're not going to be able to get rid of that, the diabetic. So once you get rid of alcohol, now you have to tweak your diet. The food supply. If you understand the food supply, then you understand you're going to be better in tune with your body. And what do I mean by this? I don't just eat anything. I don't just be eating anywhere. I don't eat at restaurants. I don't eat at any of that. I don't dine out. I don't go to liquor stores. Nothing. And the reason is because once you learn how to eat right, your body starts to, once you start eating right, you learn and you start implementing it, your body starts to reject a lot of the crap that's out there. I don't know if that makes sense. And so, once you go, let's say 30, 60, 90 days without eating anything and what I mean by tweaking your diet is getting rid of anything that's highly processed and refined sugars. It is that simple. My diet consists of protein, 85% protein, and 15% not even fruits, not even vegetables, just fruits. Majority of my diet, I don't eat rice, I don't eat breads, pastas, and don't get me wrong, I love this shit. But what people don't understand is that I don't necessarily think that bread or pastas or rice is bad for you, because we've been eating breads, I guess, for hundreds of years, right? It's the shit they put in it. That's the issue I have with it. So if you was to make like a gluten-free or a wheat bread with no sugar, with the right ingredients, of course I'll eat it. I personally don't have the time to go to Whole Foods and shop and look and just, it's doing too much. At least for me. Maybe you do, but anyways, get your diet on point. Get rid of alcohol, get your diet on point. And number 3, you have to exercise. You do those 3 things. And what do I mean by exercise? If you're overweight, I get it. You can't do the burpees, the whole bodybuilder, whatever your preferred way of exercising is, jogging, I understand. But all you gotta do is walk 15 minutes a day. That's all. I'm not asking you to fucking climb Mount Everest. All I'm asking you is to move. You walk for 15 minutes every day. Give up alcohol. And you give up the refined sugars, carbohydrates, and you stick to a clean whole food diet. I can guarantee you in 30 days, you'll definitely feel better and get rid of that, maybe not fully get rid of that diabetic fatigue, but just that feeling of being exhausted. I hated that fucking feeling. Man, I like waking up. Like right now, I'm up, energetic, you know. It's Tuesday morning, it's 8 a.m. We're already in San Francisco, you see that? The sun's beaming. We're out here in on Lombard Street, heading towards downtown. And of course I feel good. You think I want to go back to feeling like crap, waking up tired, fucking wondering when I'm gonna take my next nap because I'm too tired to perform? This is how you perform. This is how you become high performance. This is how you get rid of your diabetic fatigue. Get rid of alcohol. You tweak your diet, and you move. You exercise. 15 minutes. That's all you need. Nothing crazy. And yeah. Is it hard? Of course it's gonna be hard. Not all of us can is it gonna be hard? Yeah, not all of us are built the same, but anyways, this is something but yeah, so give me a second. I'm too much traffic going on. So with that being said, don't stop eating all these crappy foods. If you guys want to know, I'll probably upload another video on how to bless you. Pretty ass. Anyways, I'll upload a video on, if you guys are interested, how to shop for organic grass-fed foods, single ingredient, for on a budget. It can be done. You know, when I first and before I finish this shit off, right? When I first started eating clean foods, you know, the grass-fed beef, the pasture-raised eggs, all the foods, all the health nut jobs on YouTube speak about. It was I was broke, barely had $1 to my name, and but it can be done. It can be done. And that's probably gonna be another video I upload. But anyways, I'm just blabbing on. I'm just blabbing on at this time, and hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.